This is Horntoad Highlights. Hello and welcome to Horntoad Highlights. I'm Bryan Welch. In a year when stadium lights shine brightly on Friday nights, when our football and volleyball and basketball and soccer teams triumphantly march out onto the field or court or soccer pitch, our stands have been empty, locker rooms are quiet, and team jerseys remain hidden in boxes on shelves. The COVID-19 pandemic has taken center court and high school sports have been benched. This show is about Klinga High School sports highlights, but we have not been able to cover Horntoad athletics due to the COVID-19 pandemic. So, this story will be about the athletes at Klinga High School that might never be able to play for the Toads again. Let's take a look at the story.
Chuck Garner Stadium lies in dormant as the cheers of fans are nowhere in sight. Many high school athletic facilities look like this in California, since March 2020 when schools had to close their doors as well as high school athletics. One of the star athletes for the Toads, Isaiah Franco, middle linebacker for the football team, has been working out on his own and is still hoping for a season.
Well, I just try to stay optimistic and in the best shape I can, physically and mentally. And so luckily I have a gym at home, so I'm able to take care of myself and lift weights and keep my physique. But that being said, I could work on my cardio a little bit more.
Franco being the WSL Defensive MVP and the first team All-League for the WSL and the Horned Toads Defensive Player of the Year does not worry about being recognized by colleges.
I never really worried about being recognized by schools. But with that said, with all the work I've put in over the years and during this last offseason, I definitely believe that I would have played my best football yet, and I would have attracted some attention.
Another athlete here at Klinga High School, Abigail Perez, Jr., left back, left defender for the varsity girls soccer team, is sad about the possibility of a season not happening.
I think the most disappointing part is not being able to have your 2 last years with your friends and family. I personally have worked my whole life playing soccer, most of it, so seeing how the end could have been the end already was very disappointing and upsetting.
Perez being motivated to keep playing soccer during the quarantine was very difficult.
It was hard to stay motivated through this time, especially in the fear of being sick or getting sick. So it was good to just stay working out, even if it was by myself or with a couple of other people, and I'm excited if there is a season.
All athletes in the CIF Central Section have echoed these words.
Let's play.
I'm Bryan Welch.
I hope that we all can take something away from this report. Hopefully, we can have a season for our athletes in California, and we can have a sense of normalcy during these crazy times. Thank you for watching, and go Toads!